Hi, good afternoon, guys. Tyler Speedy here. I'm going to show you guys how to use Fibonacci retracements to improve your trading. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably have seen my video on how to get started trading Forex. Now, if you haven't, it's super important that you watch this video because in this video right here, how to get started trading Forex. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to open up a demo account. I'm going to show you how to understand some of the basics, reading candlesticks, understanding trends. Now, you have to know that before you're able to use Fibonacci retracements. So let's go ahead and figure out how we can use Fibonacci retracements to escape full screen. How can we use Fibonacci retracements to improve our trading? Now, one of the rules that I teach my students and what you guys should know as well is the trend is always your friend. You never want to trade against the trend. You always want to follow the trend. So in this instance, look at the dollar index. Where's the trend? Trend is clearly pointing up because price is going higher. Higher low here, higher low here, higher low here, higher low here. Now, what we see is this. If we saw price going up, how can we follow a trend? Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. You can use this. It's kind of tricky right here. You can use this as a pullback, pull back. Now, how far will this pull back before we continue going up? Now, something we have to look at is a daily time frame. Now, on a daily time frame, look what's happening. So, price is going down, hits this low. Now, price is heading right back up this way. So, it's a change in direction. So, let's go ahead and look at how we can continue following the trend up. But first, let's look at the dollar index. So, how you can use the Fibonacci retracement is one of these tools over here to the left, Fib retracement. Now, we can take it from swing high to swing low. And let me actually show you guys how to use this indicator, how I set it up. So let's go ahead and reset everything. Let me figure out how to reset. Style. There's a reset button in here somewhere. Let's try to find it. Apply defaults. There we go. Apply defaults. Sorry about that. So when you guys set a Fibonacci retracement, let's go ahead and redo it. Boom. Yours is going to look like this. It's going to look like a rainbow and it's going to confuse you. One of the things that you want to do is you want to send it to the back. So we sent it to the back. You want to double click on the Fibonacci retracement. Use everything as one color. Use one color for everything you can do. I like my screen dark in the back, so I use white for everything. Now, at the background, what you can see is, you see the shade? We're going to get rid of that. So how do we get rid of it? Whoops, like that. Now, some lines to look at, and let's go ahead and look at the Fibonacci retracement. So there's a mathematical equation for these Fibonacci retracements and why they're there. They can be used as support and resistance line. If you don't know support and resistance, you can go back to the video that I showed you on my YouTube channel, how to get started trading Forex. And these apply to trading stocks, trading options, trading futures, trading commodities, anything. So each one is a mathematical equation for support and resistance. I don't use it for that. Some things I don't care about is I don't care about 786, I don't care about 1. I care about the 618, 50%, and 382. Those are my preferred Fibonacci retracements. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Take off 1. Take off 1.68, take off 4.236, 3.618, take off 786. You can have the 50% and the 382, depending on how far the pullback can be. You don't even need the 236 or 382. But let's show you how we can use the 236 and 382. If you want to learn how to use just the 618 and 50% retracement level, that will be in my academy. So we have these over here. I would prefer to put them to the right. That's just me. So I would like to use from labels to the left. Let's put them to the right. To the right. Perfect. Now everything's out of the way. So what we can see here is from swing high to swing low. Now what's swing low? Swing low is the lowest point in price. Obviously right here from this wick, this is the lowest price has been in this swing. So we can see price came back up here. Price may come to the 618 because this is an important level. You notice how the 618 level right here hits multiple times here. Now, if we went ahead and extended the 618, look, check this out. We keep the 618 on the same price. Look. Now keep in mind the 618 is still the same on the low, but look what we have over here. See how the 618 gets hit multiple times and price sells off? This candle alone right here is a perfect indication of selling. I'll go over that in my academy for all my members, but let's go ahead and bring this right back. Now trust me guys, a lot of my students have a lot of success in my academy. A lot of students, they come to my academy not knowing much, which is totally fine because my academy is beginner friendly. I walk through everything. I even have a beginner course I send out to my students as well. I'm accessible 24/7 because sometimes people need extra help when they're bringing these things down. Because if someone's brand new to trading, they're not going to be able to just walk in and be able to figure it out on their own. That's why my mentorship, I'm available to every single person for your help. So we know that the 618 price is going to come back up here, and we can expect either price is going to break through this and go higher and head to this level, or we can expect price to go up, correct, then head right back down and head this way on the dollar index. Now we already know the dollar index is bearish. I know that for sure. Go ahead and look at the weekly. Let's go ahead and look at the daily. My apologies. On the daily, everything is bearish. This is just a big correction before we go ahead and continue down. The dollar has been weak ever since January 1st. Now I'm not going to do my whole analysis on this, but I'm going to show you how to use Fibonacci retracement. So we know that. We know on the dollar index it's going to go up and then come right back down. So let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour chart. Here's the 4-hour chart. Let's go ahead and delete this. So let's take it from swing low to swing high. It's most likely going to correct. We have a trend line here, and I'm expecting price to pull back before we go ahead and go right back up. So price can break through this trend line, and where can it pull back to? Where can it retrace to so we can follow price right back up? It can pull back to 236, 382, 50, or 618, then go. It can be either one of these. Typically, I would shoot for any of these three right here. So if any of these if this price pulls back and breaks the trend line, it's going to pull back to one of these four and then go right back up. Because like I said, on the daily time frame, let's just go ahead and delete this again. On the daily, price is obviously trading lower. Now if we're talking from right here, price is trading lower. Now let's talk about price trading all the way from swing high. Let's go ahead and look now. So we can see price has reached 236 right here. So something important to look at would be this right here. Price breaks down again. Now we have that. What I'm going to believe is, because if you're just looking at this and we don't have a Fibonacci retracement, let's go ahead and look at this. If we don't have a Fibonacci retracement, how are we going to predict how far it's going to pull back before it drops? How are you going to predict that? It's really, really difficult to predict. And you want to follow these trades. If you have a Fibonacci retracement, let's go ahead and zoom out. Put it the swing low, the low right there. Now, I can figure out this whole pullback. From the looks of it, price is going to come here, come right back up 236. Let's wait for some resistance, for some sellers in, and push this right back down. So that's how I'm going to use the Fibonacci retracement on this. So let's go ahead and browse through some of these different charts, and let's try to go ahead and add another one on. Let's use this as an example. So let's take a Fibonacci from swing high, and let's talk about right here. Let's talk about right there. Let's pretend like none of this exists. So you're going to go ahead and zoom in. Look at this. So price comes down. It's going to pull back. We know the overall trend is down. So price pulls back. Notice this price action here on the 236. Okay, close, close, close. This is neutral. This is neutral as well. Boom. I can see this now. I can be, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell here. Now look what price does. Comes down, pulls back, goes back down. That's how you find an entry using the Fibonacci retracement. Let's go ahead and look on some different charts as well. West Frank, not interested in that one. Let's go ahead and zoom out because I want to see what the overall picture is on these. That's not a good one. This one will be interesting. This might pull back to a 618. No, I actually broke through the 618. It's interesting. That technique I'll teach to the people who have bought my membership. Euro dollar. That's pretty sideways. Not sure. Euro British pound will not work for that. Let's go ahead and throw it on a 4 hour. Maybe figure out something that way. Boom. Here we go. Let's take it from here. I want to get this right back down. Boom. See that? So I placed the Fibonacci retracement from swing low, swing high to swing low. Now look at. You see the price action happening right here? Price sold off. Price keeps on going down. I can expect price to go here and wait to see what happens. So that is how you guys use the Fibonacci. If you guys haven't seen it, just go ahead and let this load because I think it's super important. I think it's super important that you guys have a mentor. I think it's super important that you have someone teaching you the right ways to become successful in the market. If you go out and you try it yourself, of course my free value is going to help you out a lot, but when you get to the point where you're stuck and you need someone who has experience, who has helped hundreds of traders become successful, and I've had a lot of traders come to me who had bad habits and they needed some help. So, let's see. These are my membership prices, and let's go ahead and talk about some of the membership prices. This is my month, and your first month, since you're watching this, is going to be $47. The $47 is just to get your feet wet. For guys who haven't traded before, the $47 is to get your work, get your feet wet, understand some of the basics, get some trading signals down. Hopefully you'll be able to open up a live account because what I tell my students is you need to start trading with the demo account before you trade a live account. If you can't grow real fake money, how are you ever going to be able to grow real money? So it's best to practice on a demo account before you go live. Or my regular price is $700 for a lifetime membership. This gives you lifetime access to my academy, and it's a one-time payment of $400. The monthly is a one-time payment is a first month $47. Each month after that is $67 billed monthly. I can tell you right now, nobody's prices are as cheap as mine. The reason why my price is so cheap is because I'm not looking to make money live off my traders. I want to see everybody winning, and I want to see everybody at the top. It would be wrong of me to make this $2,000, $1,500, and this $500 per month. Not everybody can afford it, but everybody can afford $77 per month. Think about it. You guys go out and spend food at Buffalo Wild Wings or food at McDonald's, food at restaurants that, it's good you're eating, but is it really making you any money? Is it giving you any long-term value? Is it teaching you anything to increase your financial IQ? I can guarantee you in my academy you're going to learn. I can guarantee you an education. That's one thing I can guarantee you. Can I guarantee you success? Unfortunately, I can't guarantee you success because you may not be that coachable. You may want to go out and do your own things. You might not be able to understand some of the basics. And sometimes trading isn't for everybody. That's why the $47 your first month is there. It's a trial period. So if you guys want more information on my course, shoot me an Instagram. Shoot me a message on Instagram. This is my Instagram account. Or you can find me on Facebook too, Tyler Espedia. I don't know why someone's face just poured up like that's a little weird. Here's my Instagram account, Tyler Espedia. If you shoot me a message, I will definitely be able to respond. You can message me on Facebook as well. If you guys want more free stuff, just shoot me a message. Take care, guys.